everybody, welcome to the next video. Just wanted to show you this building. It's not really going to make sense to this video, but it will once I show you the next building. Cool little mural. Wallace Ladmo, Gerald, you that are from here and know these guys. Covered them in the Capitol building video. There's a reason this stuff's on here. I'm not sure about the other side. I see a film strip, but this used to be a broadcast building where everything came out of. And that's kind of why I'm showing it right now, because the next building I'm going to is going to correlate with it. So just bear with me. This is at 631 North 1st Avenue. So if you want to kind of check this building out, I believe it was the RKO building. I'll talk about that a little bit. The next building, but yeah, this has been here for a while. So, all right, let's go. All right, and this is why I showed you the last building. We're at the Westward Ho. This is an old building. As you can see, there's an antenna on top. This used to broadcast everything back in the day. A lot of historical significance to this. Now it's a housing building. Yeah. Cool building. Alright. Now this hotel's pretty well known. This is the Hotel San Carlos. We're at 202 North Central. I didn't give an address of the Westward Ho. I believe it was 414 North Central. Literally just a couple blocks up the road. You can't miss it with that tower, as you saw. So just look for that. Everything I'm showing is all one little strip, about a mile strip. I had to park a little distance away, walking this, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm not doing this in the afternoon, middle of May. So, yes, I did bring water with me. Here's my water. I always talk about water. But I usually have my car nearby, but it's not going to be nearby in this video. So I brought it with me. So yeah, this was the location of the first school in Phoenix. Was not this building. I imagine it was probably a wood building or possibly even an adobe. But then this was built after, obviously, as a hotel. Cool building. I've been in there. Been in this little, it used to be a bar. Now it's Seamus McCaffrey Irish Club. Not a bar anymore, but I've been in there. They do ghost tours if you're into that kind of thing. I did that a long time ago. Pretty cool. They take you down the basement and whatnot. Walk you around the streets here. I don't know if they still do. I remember we went that way. Went across the street, talked about it. It's known for that little clubhouse up there. It's like a little penthouse. I believe that's where the wife of the owner stayed. I can't remember. There's a gal there, and then something happened, lovers thing, and she ended up killing herself. She jumped off of the ledge there somewhere at some point. Obviously fell to her death. It's a tall building, believed to be haunted. Felt kind of spooky when I did the tour, so it's possible, but a neat little building. It's pretty cool. Across the street here real quick. Put a little placard here, 1928, Historic Hotels of America. Kind of walk down here. This whole little thing down in the distance says 1912. It's the only reason I'm walking back this way. This is the way I came from Westward Ho. You can see the radio antenna from here, but just wanted to catch that. That's cool. 1912. That's when Arizona became a state. Alright, came across this old building. It's 15 East Monroe. Just cat-a-corner from San Carlos is right there. Neat old building. Apparently built early, it's like 1920s, 30s. It's the first national bank. And it became some other stuff. It's just known as the professional building. There's been other people in this building. This is probably a hot spot. Early days of downtown Phoenix, or just city of Phoenix. There was not a lot down here. So, yeah, this is a new building. Now it's the Hilton Garden Inn. You can't miss this thing. I didn't see it come up in any of my searches, so I wasn't gonna do it, but I saw it from across the San Carlos, and I'm like, I better document it. So it's just a cool old building. Been here for a bit. Nice to see old buildings down here still. So yeah, check it out while you're here. It's kind of cool. Alright, here's another cool old building. I tried to find an address on it. Didn't come up any of my searches. It says it was erected in 1928. Got some seals on the door. It's a security center, looks like. Got this modern building here where I'm at. It's just north of San Carlos. I basically walked right by it from the Westward Ho's down there. There's that 1912 thing I shot. Yeah, looks like there was a placard to the left of the front door, but it's gone. And no address, which is kind of odd. I'd like to know what that originally was. Probably office buildings or something, but man, some of the architecture is really cool. Especially this left-hand side part right here. Kinds of little sculptures and stuff, so. Yeah, sorry I don't have more info, but yeah, it's just right here, along with these other buildings. Alright, this one is the Hurd building. I'm at 112 North Central. Hurd's played a part of Phoenix. He's a businessman. As far as I can tell, his main building he ran his business out of. But we have the Hurd Museum, which is a Native American museum. Eventually do that. I was going to do it today, but I think I'm going to save that for another day of some other Indian ruin place. We got some of those down here downtown. Cover that another day, but yeah, this was his main building. Across the street here without getting run over, because now everybody wants to play the music. Shot of the side of this building. Got some bears up there. Remind me of that video. Can I pet that dog? So have you seen that video? You know what I'm talking about. It's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny, but it's funny. But if not, you're on YouTube after this video, look it up. Can I pet that dog? Alright, I had to. Alright, I got this walking around. I already talked about one of these shops in my murals video. This one's Retail Therapy Arizona. Open at 10. It's a little after 9, so not quite open. Maybe next time I'm down here, come check them out. I like little places like this that just have Arizona stuff. So, yeah, definitely gonna check this out. Looks like Saturdays, they're open 10 to 6. 80 plus local businesses. But yeah, that's how the other shop is that I covered. My murals video, now Roosevelt Row. They just get stuff from local vendors, which I'm all about. So yeah, if you're down here, this is Adams and 2nd Street, by the Civic Center, I think it said I was. I'm just up from that big mural I did, and Marley's. If you go north, like 2 blocks from Marley's, and it's like a block and a half, because Marley's is down there. That's Adams. That's where that long mural that I did, if you watch that video, it's that really long one that I did, the Gila Monster. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that. A few videos before this. It's a good video, interesting. So, but yeah, this is, if you just, that was the end of it. Marley's is down that way, so if you just cross the street, come up between Monroe and Adams on 2nd Street. So yeah, if you're looking for some stuff, I'm not sure what they got, I've never been in there, but come check them out. Alright everybody, well, I'm headed back to my vehicle. I got a little bit of a walk. Just trying to find somewhere quiet and away from everybody. I could do my outro video. Apparently, even though it's like past 9 o'clock in the morning, I've just been hearing a lot of blaring music, people with their windows down. So I'm just trying to watch that. Like I said, been trying to watch this copyright music thing on YouTube. I've been getting around it. They have a filter where they can drown it out. So I'm figuring that out. Still kind of a pain. I don't want any of my videos edited. I just want them raw. You're gonna notice that with my stuff. I'm not gonna be adding stuff. There's not gonna be any AI. Probably never gonna do B-roll stuff. I just want raw live video. I'm documenting out here. I'm out here. I'm walking around on my feet, getting some cardio in. So yeah, I just want to show you what I'm getting. I don't want anything fake. I don't want to be fake. I'm just being me out here. So if you know me, you know this is how I am. Not trying to put on some character or whatever. So this is me. What you see in my videos, that's me. If you ever see me out here, if you recognize me, come say hi. Obviously, the channel's pretty new. It's not going to happen probably right now. But yeah, I'm always up for that. It'd be cool to meet people that are watching my videos. I'm sure that'll come in time. Still pretty new and fresh, but invitation's there. See me, come say hi. Might be a little socially awkward, as most YouTubers are. I don't know if it's just a thing for us people that want to do this kind of stuff or what. So, I mean, it's hard enough being behind a camera, talking to a camera, and ain't nobody here. It looks like I'm just crazy and talking to myself, but I'm talking to you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video here. This is going to be a 2-parter. I did not realize this is going to take me as long as it did. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a quick video, but found some extra buildings. Took a lot of extra time, so I'm going to break this up into 2 different videos. Yeah, it's still early, but I've walked pretty much all downtown Phoenix, just about. So I'm a little poop, but still good. Fortunately, I brought my water. I still got some. So, but alright, so this is it for video 1. See you in part 2. Obviously, I already recorded it. So I'm going to throw this, I'm going to divide it up, throw this into 1, and then take the other half and make another closing for that. Oh yeah, watch your step when you walk around here. A lot of these sidewalks are uneven. I almost just walked in the rocks and bushes over here. So, alright, well, I'm going to find another spot to do the other closing. So, glad to have you guys along today. It's pretty fun. This is going to be our first 100-degree day. Summer's coming. Like I said, it's middle of May. So heat's coming. So I got out here pretty early. There's been a lot of shade. All these high rises. So that was a good thing. Something I kind of miss doing downtown. But just deal with the heat. I'm from here, born and raised here. I know what to do. I'll be all right. I just want to make good videos for you guys, have some fun. So yeah, I like these little adventures. So all right, well, until then, I'll see you guys later.